That's cute. These are actually all like surprisingly cute.
Always swallow.
Alicia.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even say.
Here we are.
We did it. Well,
Welcome back after a long time to Big City Backwoods.
it wasn't even a long time.
No, it
1
wasn't.
week.
We had a hiccup. We had a small hiccup and it shattered our week.
It was sad.
We were sad. We were a little sad about it. We did a whole ass, and I said it just a minute ago, but we were super naive to even expect to just work right out the gate like that. We really had such high expectations that day. But
we got a whole camera set up, a good old DSLR she had already. We found all the little adapters we needed. And we plugged it in. We turned it on. We're like, okay, sit down and record. And we just didn't record it 11 minutes. And then we just kept talking for 45
and then like
minutes.
another 11 minutes. So it was like
tried
collectively, like a hour and 15-minute episode just basically ground down to nothing.
22 minutes. And it was
And
like,
it wasn't even good parts.
No.
It wasn't even good parts. That was the worst part. So
yeah, so we have some things to backtrack on,
we do.
but not too much because fuck the past, you know? We
Fuck
missed
the
it.
past. Who cares? You know, we'll briefly talk about it, but you know, there
We
were
had
some cute
fun.
moments, but this one is going to be better. I have better hopes because first off, we look like villagers.
Sarah, we woke up, we had a big, well, I mean, in the first step, or in the episode we filmed, we talked about how, like, we needed to get back out there and, you know, go and do shit, and yada yada, and, like, the weather's getting good. So we're like, let's go to that fucking tiny museum we always talked about going to, and we never did. So we made a plan to go today, because
Yep.
we both have off work today. And then
Which
she
doesn't
was like,
happen.
bro, I'm dressing like an Animal Crossing villager. So I was like,
Out of
Well,
literally
I'm dressing-
nowhere, I picked out my Walmart shirt and I said, "This is really like I'm about to go into the museum and give them
Like
my
a
donations."
butterflies, yeah.
Yeah, and then I had like a flower clip at first, and it's just been a whole thing. And then of course I have my show and tell on today, but later.
once she came in,
Yeah, because
we got carried away
we
with
did.
each other.
Well, I thought, you know what, better. This was the perfect day. This
Off.
was
That was a great day off.
hit a happy hour after. Just maybe.
I told her as well. I was like, bro, I'm super broke. You're going to have to pay for all my shit if we're going somewhere. I
Deal.
was like, pay you
Deal.
back tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Yeah,
payday.
exactly. It's fine. Payday for everybody. So yeah, that was the whole thing. We were really trying to give you guys some really good quality, which I hope.
Yeah, I hope
We
the
look
visuals
good.
are looking better.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's supposed
Uh?
to. You know, you can really see the detail. So
Yeah,
that's what
it's
we were
our
really
phone. It's
trying
my
to
phone.
achieve. Yeah, iPhone. Seriously.
Good old iPhone.
We
But
really tried. We really tried to get this camera to work, and like you said, it's in the past. You know.
yeah, that's the past. The one thing I do have to talk about, and the worst part is that I'm an asshole. Sarah, on the last show and tell, so we have to at least bring that up because
Yeah, because it was a whole moment, and it was the one moment that we really, really missed because
Of
it was
course
so
I've
interactive.
ruined it already.
And I
So-
wanted to bring it up because it was those. I just got back from Florida, which I'll touch slightly on before
Yeah.
we start moving forward. But I went to Florida and I really got these necklaces because I was like, I wonder how many people remember these in the gift shops. Because like I brought them up to several people, and it's either like, oh yeah, I bought those every time I went in there, or like, no, I don't know what you're talking
I have
about.
no idea. I had
This
no
bitch
idea.
is from Florida, has no idea what I'm talking
They
about.
go to
Everybody
tourist
else,
house, I guess.
So I'm wearing mine, but it's like these necklaces that you buy, and they're like they're little cages, and they come with a clam,
A fucking clam.
a literal clam that you
like
open
in
up
water. It was
with
gross.
a real ass. Yeah, it was kind
It
of
was,
gross.
it was
a little-
smelly in here.
It smelled like alcohol and
Salt,
yeah,
water.
but
Smelled like the ocean.
Yeah, man. And then, but you did. You got your own little tiny real ass pearl. It was so cute. And then like whatever color, which I thought was stupid that they changed up the colors.
It was perfect. Oh yeah, no, that was dumb. There was 2 different instructions, but it was whatever. Well, the one, both
the one
of them
I
meant
had,
the ones that we had on both of them.
Yours meant
wise, of course.
Yeah, knowledge, something like that,
yeah,
right? Wisdom, wisdom.
Yeah, it was wise. No, yeah, it was wise. I remember.
This bitch has misplaced her wisdom though.
I
today.
did lose it already. I really lost it already. We were getting ready, and I was looking around today, and I was like, God damn it.
Mine was the picture of health.
Mine was health.
I did get health because I'm the
Perfect.
picture of health.
Except for all those times.
I burnt myself down. Yeah, so it was like a cute ass moment. You gotta like shuck your little your oyster open, and
It was messy.
yeah, it had like a whole ass muscle.
But
You
of
had
course,
to
I've
open it
literally
up.
lost it. I've just like, it's gone. Best friend ruined. It was like a good BFF necklace. I was just talking about BFF necklaces that day. And then
And she
Sarah
was
got
all
me
like,
one,
I
and
keep all my best friend necklaces. And then the one I get her, she's like,
I've lost it.
please.
I probably left it in Oklahoma. I went to Tulsa.
You ain't never getting it back. Kind of ironic though.
Yeah.
How ironic that you leave it in Oklahoma.
I don't know if I did.
Like
but
the
I think I
one
might
time
have.
that you go down there. Yeah, I went to Florida. She went to. I went to Florida. You went to Oklahoma.
Oh,
Where we literally
weird.
were born.
Oh, I didn't think.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Okay, this is like actually turned out to be way better than expected. I mean, I went down there for a wedding, but like, you know, whatever the reasoning is, you went down for family.
Mm-hmm.
We went to each other's hometown.
Gross.
And she left her best friend necklace, so I should have left mine in Florida. Just toss it in the ocean next time. But yeah,
Oh, shit.
no. I went to Florida and I had a wedding and it was beautiful and hot and humid and hot and humid and hot.
Yeah,
and humid.
she learned all about that. Learned all
took-
about the humidity of Florida. Nobody understands until you experience it.
I
You're
was
like,
just
I
wet.
thought I could handle this, but it's like,
I walked back to the resort room at a point and I was like, oh, my makeup looks fine, and then I got like an actual lighting and it's like splotchy, like literally like sweat has
sweats everywhere.
wiped it away. But no, it was chill. It was really nice. I don't care what anybody says. I love the atmosphere of just palm trees. I love seeing palm trees. It's so vacation.
Yeah.
It's
they're
so you just
man-made,
walk
but
out.
I don't care.
Yeah. And who cares, you know?
No.
It's like that bit of happiness. I'm like, look at those little trees thriving.
Well, not
out
always,
here.
but whenever I was thinking
They
about
had some
California,
cool
I was
ass like foliage out there anyways. They had
Mhm.
these cool ass like the lemon trees out there were really cute. I saw a bunch of
Aw.
those. I was like, that's fucking cute.
I remember just eating fruits off trees all the time as a kid. Just like, I don't know
It's
what they're called,
tropical
like
out there.
loquats or something. Fucking slapping. These
Loquats.
tiny little things, and whenever
They're
they
like
got like
yellow,
nice
aren't
and
they?
juicy. Yeah, because like when they're I can't really remember, bro. They're like orangey yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was one right in front of my house. It wasn't the neighbors, but like there were so many. So all the kids were just coming over and eating
Yeah.
these quats.
The quad.
I love your eyeliner. I know you were like saying that you were like, oh, I got carried away, but I love
did
it.
get carried away. I got real scared for a minute. I said, this mascara better
We-
help.
We were really just gassing each other up. You came in looking like a villager, and I was like, I want to look like a villager. I put my hair up like how my villager has it, and I was like, I'm cutting my bangs like my villager has it.
I
She
mean,
was
and what
throwing
better
an eyeliner.
day?
We were really doing it at the same time. We're like, hold on, let's take it to another level.
No, we just kept going and kept going and kept going. And but it was like our one day that we're gonna like do something. We're going to a museum. You know, like how fitting. How fitting. Of course we had to look like villagers. We're gonna go in there and just kill it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I have actually been in this museum only once and it's been years ago, so I'm excited to go back.
I'm excited. I like tiny things. I like usually
It's
museums are full
adorable.
of scary things because they're big monsters.
This
big
one's like
animals taxidermied or something. Large statues also scare me. So like, I love a good tiny museum. That's exactly what I'm trying to see. Small things,
small things.
smaller than me.
Yeah.
That I'm
Small
not
doll
afraid.
houses. People have been making doll houses forever. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And doll
Classics.
things. And
I'm so excited.
she also gave me like her childhood like
Oh, yeah, I
build
did.
build your own nice like those
Dollhouse.
Barbie mansions that you could build. I mean, they're like literally like it's like wood. You put wood glue together and you
Yeah,
just
have to,
you
like,
start
work on it.
really working on it. I had one when I was a kid.
I was like, it just would fit. With
My
all
aunt
of
from
your
Florida
theme.
sent me one. Weird. Full
All the
circle.
chances.
So I'm really excited. My mom was even going through it. She was like, "Oh my gosh!" She was like really looking through all that stuff.
I
in
took
my
pictures of you
house.
guys actually whenever you were looking through it together because it was so fucking precious. They were just like,
Oh, look at this tiny dresser.
they were like,
She was like putting the
this.
stove together. It was so cute. She's like,
She
really
was like, this is a real metal range.
I'm really so excited. She came over yesterday too, and like we kind of were like filling out the space in my like lower basement where like I can really have all my stuff that I want.
Space. It's always important to have your own space.
It is. It's gonna be my whole ass vibe. It's gonna be like makeup and like cute vintage aesthetic. I got those. I got more stuff put up after you left. I got those like Harry Potter.
I'm glad. The little keys.
Put up, things on the wall. But
she hung up my cross stitch I made for her.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's gonna be so cute. I can't wait.
I
can't
need
wait.
to do more of those. That was fun. It was fun and nice little old lady hobby. I love those old lady hobbies.
Well, and the kind of nice thing about it is like people would buy the shit out of those.
Yeah,
they got like cuss words in it and shit like that. You know,
made like a Gundam face or something. Like it'd be sick. It'd be fun. It was fun to do, and I did it pretty quick. I mean, I did it like 2 days, but like.
You remember how popular those were?
Yes.
I like think about it. It's crazy. Yeah. And then you went to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I went. That's basically my show and tell is
Oklahoma
because my sister. So the funniest thing was like anytime somebody was like, "How do you guys know each other?" It was so complicated because it's my brother's wife, so my sister-in-law, and then it's me, and then my cousin's son.
Yeah,
the youngest. So like, we were also very.
So second cousin. First cousin has kids.
Removed.
Second cousin. Well,
your second. I feel like we've talked about this sometimes. It's technically first cousin once removed.
I don't even know what that means, but
because it's your first cousin's kid. Your second cousin is your like cousin's cousin or something like that. I don't know.
Second cousin.
I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter.
If your cousins have kids, then they're just your second cousin.
It's
if those kids have
your
kids,
first cousin once removed. I don't remember why, but I looked it up before, and I can't. But I know.
I've never heard that.
I know, but it's a thing.
I thought you kept saying that because they removed themselves from the family.
No, it's like one generation down.
So I never really asked what it meant because I was like, oh well, obviously, just back in the family again. I have never once heard that.
No, it's a thing.
No, it's definitely second cousin.
No, okay. Okay. It's not.
What does that even mean?
It's because
Once
it's
removed.
one removed generation down.
Second cousin.
No, the second I think is literally like their cousins on their other side or something like that.
No.
Or maybe, I don't know. But I don't remember.
I think I'm right.
Okay.
I think it's second cousin.
Okay.
It would be your second cousin.
I said okay. Do you want me to say you're right?
No.
Okay.
I just never heard that before. I just want to know. I want to know.
I know, but I can't. I mean, I'm telling you the truth because I've Googled it before. But, you know.
Google lies.
Yeah,
Don't we all know it?
All right.
I'm just saying, I really think it's just second cousin.
Anyway, point is, I went out to Tulsa and it was a great time. But.
Was it a great time?
Yeah, I had a great time. But I do have my show and tell, which is that I wanted to, every single place I went, get an overall average rating between the three of us on what we felt about the food, the drinks, and the atmosphere.
Okay.
1 to 10. And I'll speed run through it. And unfortunately, we're using my phone for the camera, so I had Diana send it to Sarah's phone. And I'll kind of do a speed run because we never ate at meals. We only ate, we only had like snacks. And I will preface by saying I only went to one place she had on her list because she gave me a vintage store, which is the place I went, Cajun spot, which I kept saying like, does anybody want Cajun? But it wasn't really going. And I obviously wouldn't go to a sushi place in Oklahoma. That's just not me.
You wouldn't go to what?
A sushi place in Oklahoma, a landlocked. I'm from Seattle. I just can't do it.
You don't even know.
Okay,
you know
so
what? That's
the
where you
first
went
place-
wrong. Okay, you went with all these other suggestions because you thought you knew about Oklahoma.
We went into Google Maps and we just picked
really
random
sound
place.
like a Californian right now. I really went there one time and they said, "You have sushi there?" Continue.
So the first place was called The Goat. I actually had a really good Caesar salad here. It could have been a little spicier. I gave it a 7 out of 10 because
I don't know any of these places, by the way. But
yeah,
go on.
I know. We'll see.
None of these
We'll
places ring a bell.
see. Skylar wanted a Mountain Dew, and they said, we have a Sierra Mist, and gave him a Sierra Mist, which is like, to me, is the craziest thing I've ever heard, because that is definitely not a replacement for Mountain Dew.
No.
And
But you
Sierra
have
Mist is
to-
a Pepsi product, so
I
how do
was
you
just
not
about to say
have a
that.
Mountain Dew anyway?
I don't know.
Because Mountain Dew is also a Pepsi product.
It is.
Plain margarita was delicious, but in a small cocktail glass that was made out of plastic. Diana was really pissed about this first place because she was like, look at how everything is just made of plastic. Paloma Marg was not spicy, are hot on the tequila, but a taller glass and cheaper than the regulars. These are also Diana's notes. She was very elaborate. Atmosphere was a 4 out of 10. It was all over the place. But trying to be bougie, but failing with laminated tables. She really went in. Fantastic chairs, cool light wrapped tree branches, weird dungeon light fixtures. I didn't see these descriptions before. That's great. The food. Then we went to a place called Deco Lounge. That's the one with the piano in it. Deco Lounge.
I
Remember,
haven't been there very
I've
often.
seen that before.
I've
seen
maybe
that
been there like
before.
once.
This one, we had kimchi fries, and they were fire. They were really slapping. Really super delicious. The drinks were she had an old fashioned. It was delicious and the best kind of cherry. So this is a good place, I guess. I had a whiskey drink in a fancy glass, and I was pissed because I spilled it every single time somebody like laughed or did anything, because it was just like one of those fucking, you know how I feel about those glasses. So I was pissed, and it was a little sweet, and I don't like that. But the atmosphere was great. The piano, everything. The vibe was good in there. But I will say that most of these places were kind of so...
Y'all went to the wrong places.
Of course, probably, maybe. This
Probably,
tacos
maybe.
and mezcal place looked like it would be fucking delicious.
What was it called?
Tacos X Mezcal.
Y'all are going to hole in the walls. I don't know where you're even finding this
We
stuff.
were trying to find queso, but it was melted mozzarella. Like, literally got... You know how, like, when you get, like, mozzarella and then it cools down and it's like... You know?
Yeah,
Like-
I've just never had queso like that.
I know. Oh, the mezcal pink lemonade was good, but it was like tasted like pink lemonade. It was just like, well, it was like smoky, but it was like so sweet. It was like,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like mezcal too much.
vibrant was good. Yeah, you don't? It's a big thing out here too in Kansas City. I've seen it everywhere out here.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, smoky. You don't need any more of that with tequila. You know what I mean? It's just.
I'll say this
it's a
one
lot.
place we went, 15th Street Wine and Spirits. Fuck with those guys. They recognized my tattoo on my face.
15th Street anywhere is like actually pretty cool.
That liquor
You're right
store.
down on Cherry Street.
They had my favorite beer in a tall boy. One of my favorite beers in a tall boy. Everything rhymes with orange. It's a good one. I never find it anyway. And then they had these guys at the front that recognized my Zelda face tattoo and
Hell yeah.
showed off their Zelda tattoos, and it was perfect. So that was the best moment. Let's see. One of these ones that have scored high. Notion, 9 out of 10. Notion was that coffee place that we went to. Notion. This one was cool. This is where we first tried to describe our
I don't know
relationship
if
with each
I-
other, and it was complicated.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
like-
if I've been there.
80 avocado toast that they were all very happy about.
The avocado toast did look hella bougie. It had a lot of stuff going on and really green. Flourishing.
Toasty, sturdy bread with an avocado spread, plenty of pepper, with that half avocado slice on the top.
Y'all
with
really acted
sprouts,
like y'all
more
are-
pepper.
Y'all are really acting like connoisseurs out here.
Spicy hummus, harissa maybe, was yummy but not mind blowing. That was me, of course. I just thought about if I was saying all this to you, and I of course was. I was like,
Y'all really went to Oklahoma and did this stuff, huh?
we did this just for you. You'll have to read the full thing later.
Well,
The atmosphere was 10 out of 10. Okay, this ramen place. I'm sorry for this ramen place. We unfortunately, I didn't think about it, but we rated it in this place, and they probably heard us. And I was like, this sucked. And as we were leaving, they were like, I hope everything was okay for you. Like, they probably thought we were like
giving Yelp reviews. Like you guys are like those ones that get like sponsors.
As we were leaving, we all got quiet and we were like, maybe we should wait to review the place until after we leave it. Because I was being a bitch about it the whole time. This place was so We got a vegan ramen.
You had a whole ass picture of you just like disgusted eating the edamame.
And I liked the edamame. It was really salt, a lot of salt on it, but I was like scraping it off. I like salt, but it was like, and I asked for a water a couple times and they didn't get it. So I had to like go up there and be like, excuse me, please. Please, can I have a water? I just wanted one water. I was so
You
hungry at
sound
this point too.
so snooty going out. These poor people. You guys just out here rating their little
We
setups.
This was the only time we did it in there because we were trying to like, you know, get a good review.
I still don't. What was that place called?
Rapungi.
I don't know where y'all are going.
Boba was tasty but not thick. Not a big variety of flavors. I didn't eat a boba, so this wasn't me. Lots of fun condiments. The decor was adorable. It was really cute in there. Then this was the elote, food 3 out of 10, because that was the cream cheese with onions and tomatoes in it.
Literally never
melted
heard.
cream cheese.
Who
And
does
the
that
basic
anyways?
Basic Marg's root beer was nice. It was there was nice tiny ice. That's why we like love the ice.
The worst.
The best part, we sat at the patio. The server couldn't find our tab, gave us the drinks and the queso for free at least. And then also Diana met Tyler Thrasher, who is a horticulturalist. Thank you for saying it. I should have just let you say it. and it was like one of her like big
idols,
like of content creation, you know, stuff. So
does
that
some really
was
cool
tight.
shit
He
on
chased
there.
us down afterwards to give her a
Some
little bag
stuff.
of stuff, some
Cute
crystals he grew, and like some flowers. Did
That
you see
actually
the
must have.
pictures?
I didn't see the I saw the pictures
On
of
your
her
story?
with.
Oh,
I don't know if I saw the
yes,
things that she got from him, but
so she put a 20 out of 10 on that one because she was very excited about that
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere. But then we went to a food place the next morning and it was fucking great. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, the place was called 918. A coffee place, 918 maybe?
918.
918?
That's the area code.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. We said 8 out of 10 overall. I think the best place is that she said 10 out of 10 on elote, but that was only for the shit.
Not because of the food.
Yeah, but
Ew.
the coffee place at the end wasn't bad because I had a fucking pesto sandwich that was fucking slapping. It was super delicious, and my drink was it was pretty. It tasted like peanut butter. I put it in there because I wanted protein, but I don't really like peanut butter. So like obviously the drink was like to me because I don't even like peanut butter.
Why'd you put?
Because I needed protein.
I need a protein.
I was afraid I wasn't gonna like the sandwich. Here, you can have this. I was afraid I wasn't gonna like the sandwich because everything has been disgusting. So I was like, okay, well if I eat 2 bites of the sandwich, that's not gonna be enough food for me. So I put protein in my smoothie just in case. But I actually liked the sandwich. I ate the whole thing. Anyway, that was my honest review of
Honest review. I don't call that. I say you went into Oklahoma hating it and then chose these really shitty places. I've never even heard of cream cheese queso.
Yeah.
So I
We
already
just got the regular queso, but it just came out as cream cheese. And we got another regular queso and came out as melted mozzarella cheese.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
But
I don't
I'm
know.
ready
I
for
don't know a
I'm ready
single.
for a Tulsa trip tour from Sarah.
Yeah, that's what
Right,
you
I'm
really
ready for that.
need. You need somebody who like actually goes out, knows these places in the city. We can go to like cutesy little bars and stuff like that. Nice places to eat, and you will try sushi while you're down there. Thank you.
I'll try non-fish sushi.
What is wrong with you? You know, you're such a hater. It's good.
Scaredy
It's like
cat.
really hella. It's like well renowned there.
I like a
You know,
well-renowned.
I want to let you know right now
that morning.
because Missouri is still central. Okay, where do you think you eat sushi out here?
No.
It's the same.
I don't.
Why?
I haven't had sushi since I lived in Seattle. Literally, I haven't had sushi since I've lived in Seattle
Why?
because it was so good out there. It's like going to Seattle and eating barbecue.
But you
Why
don't
would you
even
do that?
know. You don't even know. You haven't even tried.
I just have had fresh fish, and I'm already a snooty bitch about fish anyway.
Yeah,
And
same.
I've had the best. Why would you go to Seattle and eat barbecue? It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. If I was like, this barbecue slaps, you'd be like, you know what? I'd rather have the fish out here because that's why I'm in Seattle right now.
I mean, understandable, but to not even try it. It's just like there's so many ways to transport fish nowadays. You know, you're living in the past. You
Well,
think
I know,
that?
but there's nothing better than right then and there, yeah?
I mean,
Thrown straight from the guy at the market.
All right. Well, you know.
You know what? So that was my show and tell, but you know what your show and tell should be other than what you're going to say?
What?
Is
What?
these letters. I should read them to you and not say who they are. Or you can guess who they are.
Can I guess? Yeah, let's
that'll
do
be
that.
fun.
So my show and tell, since we're in this segment, are these shoes. Are my Animal Crossing shoes. We're going to the museum. We talked about being villagers. I haven't brought them out yet. These things I haven't even broken out since Christmas. So I'm literally, we're going to go walk around a museum. I feel like that's safe enough. But these are my show and tell because they were like the best thing. Don't look at my hair. These are the best things I got for Christmas this year. So
They're so present.
they are.
And
They're,
she was there and I got mine.
yeah. So now we're being a whole thing right now.
Breaking them out for the first time of the year.
In a very fitting way. Yeah, now you got me really hyped. Let's do this. Let's do this. We actually planned on doing this last. Yeah, we forgot anyway, so it actually works out well. Now you guys get to see it for the first time.
What these is when Sarah got engaged, even though she was already married. Well, I mean, no. When you had your engagement party, I was
already
a
married.
quiet little girl, not saying anything, but she was already married. But anyway, these cards were there that people were supposed to write on and say
Tips
like
for marriage, basically. Advice. It's a word.
But nobody knew that until like everybody was gone, and the only people that were left were like a handful of people, and like only half of them even did it anyway.
And most of them were fucking
Homies.
yeah. Like these are gonna be probably quite funny to read. The's quite a bit though. I'm excited.
I mean, and the funniest thing is I'm pretty sure one of them is like really vulgar, so I'll say it, but you know, if it's too much, we might cut it out, or we might edit it out.
Open it out. Let's just do it. Let's just do it that it is.
And then I remember them all saying something like basically the same thing. But you can guess who they are.
Okay.
That'll be fun. Okay. Okay. I hate this. I already know I hate this. Okay. Tell her how beautiful she is every day.
Oh, dear God.
Give her your full attention. Cook her food. The handwriting, I think, gives it away is the best part. But... do you want to see? No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't even say the name.
I don't know, Chad.
It doesn't even say the name. I won't even know.
Oh.
But I just...
Okay, well, we're just going to guess who I think would say this.
You said Chad?
I say
think it's
Chad.
Andrew. Look at the handwriting.
Oh, it's definitely... Yeah, that's an Andrew saying right there, for sure. Cook
nice,
her
though.
food. Monty.
That was nice. Monty, come here.
Come here. Come here, Monty.
Monty, come here, baby. Come on,
Come
big stretch.
here. You want to come over here?
Okay, well, this one kind of gives it away.
Okay. Shoot.
It's kind of precious, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at these little tiny flowers. Okay.
They saved him?
I gotta skip the beginning part. Anger is temporary. Memories are forever. Cherish your connection, family, and love. Repent your sins.
Mary.
With these in here.
Mary.
Nope. Do you want to guess again, or do you want me to tell you?
Dawn.
Nope.
Sarah.
Oh, no.
Okay, no.
Your sister.
Really?
It says advice from sister to... Isn't that cute with the leaves, though?
That is actually pretty cute.
Oh, look at Sarah's gonna cry. Are you gonna cry?
No, that's just cute.
Your eyes are watering. Oh, that was cute. Not my eyes.
All right,
watering.
anyways.
Okay, here, you take this one too then.
All right.
If you're collecting them. Okay, there's no more cute ones in there. I mean.
They're just vulgar from here on out.
Love each other with all you can and more sacrifice all. I think that's what it says. Love each other with all you can and more sacrifice all. And like maybe more than more sacrifice.
I don't know, Chad.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that's
No,
saying. It's probably Chad. Love each other with all you can and more. Sacrifice all.
Bitch. Who doesn't use punctuation? Okay.
That's cute. These are actually all like surprisingly cute.
Okay.
I expected everybody to be a jackass.
Sarah, don't be angry. Jacob, don't be dumb. For real, though, take some time, smoke a blunt, and reflect on whatever always. Don't be rash and always listen. Love it up. Y'all are great for each other.
You.
Yeah.
It's you. It's you. As soon as it said, Sarah, don't be angry, Jacob, don't be dumb, I was like, there's only one person that would that's it.
Oh. Always swallow.
Alicia.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even say. To be honest,
Alicia.
or I think there's another one just like it, though.
That
So
is
hold
her
on to that one,
handwriting.
because... Oh, never mind. Don't fuck this up, Jake.
Nate.
No.
I don't know, one of his uncles?
Nobody was there. It was all our friends.
Miguel.
Nope.
Fuck. Alex.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I don't know if this counts. It literally just says grab her by the pussy, Donald Trump. I don't know who it is. I'm so happy to know you both. You are both beautiful souls. Many blessings on your marriage and family. Be sure to take time to continually cultivate your relationship, especially when life gets busy. Make time for each other. Be quick to forgive and slow to anger. Love you.
Aw,
That's long.
that's actually cute. That was cute.
That was your show and tell for your... Now you can just hold on. You can put them in your little vanity. I think that was Jacob, honestly, that did the Donald Trump one.
It might be. That looks like his handwriting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why would he do it at his own, though?
Because there was a lot of extra ones.
Okay, these are cute. I can't believe Laura saved my flowers. That's actually, like, super sweet. All right, well, that
I
was
knew in
adorable.
that moment when she did that, I was like, that's gonna get her later. I was like, she was like, be careful with these and please don't like drop the flowers. I was like, nah, I got you. I didn't.
Oh, that was cute. All right, well.
I would have been a great bridesmaid.
Hey, those festivities are not out of the question.
Oh yeah. Really?
I mean, like, wedding shit. We gotta, like, really do something. You know what I mean?
Party.
Yeah.
Party.
Anyways, well, that was, like, cute and also always swallow.
I really thought that one was someone else. Funny enough.
No, 100%. That's Leash. That was her.
Yeah.
So funny. It's her birthday yesterday.
Did it even say her name on it?
Huh?
Or did it say her name on it?
Mm-mm. I just know her handwriting.
Yeah.
I knew her handwriting. I knew that's that's some dumb shit
would
she
know
put.
too, yeah. I remember that happening. I was so hungover that day. Whew.
Yo, y'all barely made it out. Where did y'all? Oh, you went out to
Glenn's, Epitome's
You
house.
got really fucked up that night.
Luckily, it was around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, but as soon as you know what I realized in my older age? I don't know if I've said this on the podcast or not, but like I am not too cool to drink a beer in the morning on the next day when I'm hungover anymore. Hair of the dog is a real thing. We did because of the fucking shit.
You started drinking a beer and you were fine. You were
And
literally
but
fine after that.
That we talked about this at the hot tub episode because like that's real. What are you doing? There's literally a lid for this.
It like gulps. We tried that last time and it literally goes. It takes forever.
Man. Okay, so we got Just of His Villagers. We're going to the museum.
That's literally what we're doing. That's so cute.
That's
We're
what we're
actually like
doing.
have like a whole plan today.
I'm very
Cute.
excited about that.
I finally got out of my I don't give a shit mode with my house and started like really doing some stuff. These last few weeks I've kind of just been
Monty.
I don't want to do anything. I'm tired. Bleh.
It's
So-
the worst. It's the worst.
It's
That's what
literally
it
the
always
worst.
feels like.
I still have to like get cleaned out of my I don't even want to think about that place, that wretched place. I just want to be done with it. I have to go over and clean it though before
Yeah, it's the worst having to clean up your old shit, man.
Because you're just like,
I just want to
this
be on the new shit.
Yeah, it's just this is in the past. I don't even want to look at this right now. But like I really need to do something about it. I still got time, but
Monty, up. Come on. Up. Watch your head. Watch your head. Ooh, doggy noises.
I was just thinking that. You turned her away. Beep. That's cute. I think that's really. What else did you do? I felt like
Dude,
you
I've
went
been
out.
troubleshooting this damn camera for 2 weeks. It's been so bad. But, you know, it made me kind of feel like I haven't had a good tech problem in a minute. So it was kind of like, it felt like old times.
Just frustrating and
Learning how to do something entirely new, which I know so much about a camera now, like a nice DSLR camera. Unfortunately, this one specific model,
I know, really just messed it all
doesn't
up
have
for
like
us.
a clean HDMI basically because this freaking autofocus box that makes me want to throw at.
I mean, at the end of the day, we tried.
Yeah, we tried.
We done tried.
We tried.
We
I was about to quit
tried.
and just hit up a pit. We have a friend out here that has a studio set up.
Yeah, we were. I mean, we were.
I mean, I'm still thinking.
Well,
about
at that
it 'cause it would be
point,
kind of nice.
we'd really pushed it off. I was like, we pushed it off. We got to have some type of better quality, which this is it. This is definitely much better.
Yeah.
I'm just, the detail in it all is actually really great. But yeah, that was really just a whole ass thing. That was crazy.
It was pretty wild.
I can't wait for summer. I can't wait.
I got patio furniture, and all I've been doing is sitting out in my shit. Right around this time is where I start getting like all these like Google photo reminders, like this is what you were doing 8 years ago. This is what you were doing, and they're all the same shit of me like laying down blankets in the yard, reading books in yard. Something anytime the sun starts coming out,
Dude, I'm
laying
saying,
in the yard,
drinking
just
coffee
going-
in the yard.
everything,
Whatever you
in the
want.
yard.
Literally whatever you want. The nice thing is you never feel bad about it if you have dogs because you're like,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
getting
taking
their
the dogs
outside
out.
time. What do you mean?
The dogs need to go out. I got replacement frisbees for my dog because the wind hits out here. So I got
my gosh, we
replacement
had,
little
like-
frisbees just in case she.
We had
throw
Krusty
one
Krab
over.
pizza wind the other day. Like it was
Yeah,
terrible. What was
it
that? What
knocked
day
my
was that?
Foot out from underneath me when I was walking.
It was freaking terrible. It was
Wasn't
the
it
day that you got
and
you
got
came
my
and got
biscuit. I got her like computer and her laptop and stuff. I was like, "Yo, can I have a roll?" She was like a croissant. I was like, "Yeah, like a roll."
Well, we just have like an actual French roll of bread. I was like, wait, what bread do you want?
Yeah. Oh, I would have taken a fucking French roll too.
Dude, that shit slaps. It's just a French roll that they toast.
will, 'cause
You
I
just
was
put some
like-
butter on
I
it.
was hungry, but like I was on a mission at that time, and so I was like,
I just got
"Give me a
done
roll?"
coming back off the line. And somebody turned
accidentally
around and
ignored
was
the
like,
host.
your sister's here. I was like,
That's not
what?
my sister.
I was like, no.
They probably do confuse me and Laura sometimes. I think
think it's
we
just
look
all together.
Totally different. 'cause
Well,
our
she was like,
style's
well, you
different, so-
guys, she was like, sometimes I feel like you guys look more similar than you and my actual sister. And I'm
I think
like,
that's
well,
what makes all three of us actually look like sisters together. when we're
yeah,
all
it's
together, 'cause
it's all got like a
good-
wholesome collective same vibe. So,
chill, lay down.
but
She's a mess today.
oh my god, I can't wait. I'm actually getting really excited for this museum. I really want to like hit up a happy hour.
We probably got to go. What time does this close? What time is it right now?
4:00. We still got we need to wrap this up here pretty soon. I mean, we're hitting like a 45-minute mark right now, so it's we're too excited right now. We can't even like we just like buzzed through everything that we
I
did.
even got my bag to wear today to match.
Oh my gosh, I have the same bag that she got me for
Christmas.
Christmas. That's gonna match it.
It's
You
not
want me
the
to?
same bag.
No, it's not. It's the pink one, but it's like the same. What do you
It's a
call
switch
it? The
holder.
same style.
And I schemed hers to get it half off.
Those are the best deals when you scheme somebody.
Yeah, I
really wanna-
I remember telling you that in the moment too, because I was like, bro, the best deal.
I'm on
I
the
just wanted
hunt.
to say. What are you on the hunt
You
for?
were on the hunt for patio furniture this week.
What
That
are you
was
on the
also
hunt
something.
for?
I'm on the hunt for a vintage display cabinet shelf thing.
For like jewelry?
Purses, shoes, maybe of some
a
sort,
big
something.
one?
Yeah, everywhere I go. IKEA, I've looked on all websites. Monty.
Let me just let her out
Yeah.
quick. Just-
Real quick. I've been on the hunt. I can't find anything that I like unless it's like more of like a vintage looking style. And you can't find anything like that unless you go to like an antique store. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and I saw
There's
so
just
much
so-
shit at the antique store. I was just too fucking broke. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me.
I do hate how, man, I've been going to antique shops before they were ever cool. And like now they just are so marked up at some
Yeah.
places. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's just
that's the worst.
like, okay, I've been
I
looking.
got a Avril Lavigne, a vintage Avril Lavigne.
You did. Of course you would walk out of a fucking thrift shop with that. But yeah, I've been looking for these ceramic dogs. I want ceramic. It's like a particular type of ceramic dog. They have a lot of them, but they're so expensive. I refuse to pay the price. There'll be
I
these tiny
refuse,
little
but
things.
I need it.
I need it for a reasonable price. I will not pay those You know, I did that one time. I got this jewelry box I was willing to pay the $40 for it. I have it now. It was so gorgeous. I was like, I'm going to pay the $40 for this. But the lady was just such a mess at the front counter. She just forgot to scan it. So my total, because I got like a shirt and a wallet and something else with it, my total was like $27 altogether. And I didn't say shit. I was like,
why would you?
it's like she just completely.
It's their fault.
It's their fault. Yeah. And plus, you know, who puts a price on antique things anyways? You know what I mean? You know, maybe she lost her job after that. I don't know. But that was not my bad.
Stop.
Who even knows anymore? You know? I mean, there's so many things in there. You know, that was my somebody was giving me a good gift right there just for free because I shop so much there. So.
You were so mad when I was telling you about where I went in Tulsa.
Yeah. I'm still so mad because Oklahoma ain't that bad.
Like, where the fuck did you even go?
Your Airbnb looked really cute. I will say that. You guys were right by the river.
The river? I don't know what river it was.
I mean, it's in Tulsa. You guys were actually right by the gathering place.
She's such a juggalo.
What does that even mean?
She's such a juggalo. She's always like, oh yeah, I'm down to clown. I go to the gathering place. It's like almost juggalo sayings all the time. It's hella funny, bro.
I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
It was the best because I've been making fun of you for being a juggalo this whole, like, since I've been back.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kept laughing. And then she would say something else and I would tell her again and she'd be like, okay, what is a juggalo? And I'd be like, I gotta, this whole time you just didn't even know. Man.
I still don't. You still never really explained it to me. You guys just keep cracking up about it and I still don't know. I still don't know this definition or what she's saying. I'm just trying to say a place in Oklahoma and I did say I'm down to clown one time. I did say that, but I just...
They're fans of ICP, Insane Clown Posse, and they like... you know, painted their face. And,
oh
like,
my God, no,
worst,
you did.
We did talk about this. I was like, I swear we did. Because I was trying to tell you about how for Halloween, I dressed up as a juggalo to my job, my tech job. And like, it was a great idea in my head. It was like the best idea up until the moment where we were going in there.
Oh, no.
Like going into a WeWork full tall building where only one floor is a Halloween costume at this point. Anyway, everyone's leaving work. I'm walking in dressed as a juggalo. And like, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, cause I showed you pictures, moments. My whole face is painted like them. And like, I'm wearing the worst thing you could, like, it is the worst outfit ever. The fishnets.
You just didn't even realize you thought it'd be so cool.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And then you get to the
so
atmosphere.
Funny, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm going into this tech job. Like, that not anyone even, no one's even gonna know what this is.
They're gonna be like,
I went in there and like, hella of my friends were like, oh shit. Like, juggalos, like, that's hella funny. And somebody was like, oh, you're a juggalo. And somebody comes in and was, that's a juggalette, actually. And I was like, okay, so some of these people were really into this, actually.
We'll tie it. Good.
Yeah, so
you said this could be really bad or this could go really good.
I was giggling the whole time. I was doing his braids and doing my makeup and all this stuff. And then as I was walking, I was like, what was I thinking?
What was I thinking? Who would know me?
There's always like that last minute of a Halloween costume where you're like, did I overdo this? did I do this?
Is this me? Hey, you know
What's
what?
your most embarrassing Halloween costume?
I already know it. And I'm even embarrassed to say it. It's just going to bring me back to this moment.
Why is your
So, and it has a whole ass story behind it. I will go through this really fast. So my sister has a really close birthday to Halloween, and my cousin is actually born on Halloween. And so we always did like collective birthday parties together, or like we'd have like them back to back in a weekend. It was so fun. We just had the funnest time. And I remember I was, you know, you're going through your preteen stage. You don't know if you're like cute, nerdy, you're trying to be hot, you're just not killing it. It's the awkward stage. And you know, I went to the store. I fought with my mom that morning, and I didn't have an outfit. I went and blindly chose something out of this costume party thing, and I'm like tall and lanky. Like I was taller than everybody. I was lanky.
Yep.
And I put on the skimpiest, most inappropriate Halloween costume. It was like a pink maid dress, zombie maid, but sexy, but
No,
not. But it was too bad. I was
okay.
around too many adults that were my fucking family, and then like. I wore these high heels. It was uncomfy. At one point, I just left the party. I was like, you know what? I'm so embarrassed. My aunt and uncles were just having a field day with me. They were really just ragging on me so hard. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm so emotional. I'm like, this sucks. Bleh. Well, I went walking with my cousins in this like gigantic neighborhood in Tulsa. It was a neighborhood. I felt fine, safe. Who cares, right? So I'm walking with my two other cousins, my cousin who was having the birthday party, Gavin and Spencer. I talk about them a lot. They were like, we were all around the same age group. We were the cool kids. We were older than everybody. So I was going to go walking around. And they thought it was going to be a funny idea to leave this tiny little girl in a skimpy maid outfit. And just like, they kind of bolted. And I was supposed to like go and find them. And it was like this whole thing. But I was like still in pouty mode. So I was like, whatever. I'm just like walking down the street. And legitimately, this white van pulls right up next to me. I'm talking creepy, rapey van. Like, really right out of the freaking movies. And just stopped dead and, like, started opening their door. And I was like, I'm dying tonight. I'm literally dying. And I took off running. I mean, these little chunky heels I was wearing and everything. I mean, just dead sprint. Just sprinting through people's yards. And I see both my cousins, like, come and meet me. Like, they, like, saw the whole thing happen. They were like, oh, my God, this got really bad really fast. Because he had kind of been like tailing us for a minute, but I was like, I didn't think anything of it, you know. I was like, is this weird yet? Is this not? And then he like really pulled up on that same road that I was walking by and just stopped. Never stopped at a stop sign and didn't keep going. And I was like, oh, this is where I die. So I took off running and ran for my life, and then went back to the shitty party where I was in this terrible outfit, and then I'm like muddied up at this point because I'm fighting for my life. It was scary. And then they came back and they were like, I'm so sorry. I was like, you idiots. Why would you ever leave me out there by myself? I was like all upset. But yeah, that was the worst costume I ever wore. That was terrible. I didn't even plan it. I was mad, and I picked out something that I thought was going to be appropriate and cute enough to go to a freaking, costume party. And it wasn't. It was so traumatizing. I threw that. And it was like that thin fabric. It barely fit on you. It barely was like this. It was nothing. It was just this. It's like I just laid a piece of fabric over me and was like, this is my costume.
Yeah.
So that was the worst one I ever did.
Yeah, no, that's
embarrassing. Yeah, it was. Bleh.
Yeah, that makes me feel gross.
Like, I still think about it. You know, those moments where you're like chilling. You're like, shit, I really wore that one time. I was like 14 at the time, so everything's just crippling at that point,
I had those moments literally all the time.
Oh,
You know what I've been stuck up on lately? You know what I've been stuck up on lately?
Do you want to say it?
No, yeah, I'm cool. Dude,
cool.
your eyes look like they're watering. My eyes are like watering.
We're scared, so embarrassed. We're so embarrassed of ourselves.
It's not even that bad, mine. It was literally, we were at the top spot. we went to like a liquor store kind of thing. And as we were walking out, this guy was like, what are y'all doing around here? Or something like that. And I was like, just going to our friendly neighborhood beer place.
And he was like, what? And she just said it back really fast
like,
again.
Differently. Like, I was like, just hitting up the local mart. And like,
and I'm like,
all right, well, you guys are doing good at it. Like,
doing good.
That's one way to get rid of
strangers.
Someone talking to you, I guess, is like be behind a mask and talking nonsense. Just our friendly neighborhood mart. And you were just like, looking at me like, get in the car. Like, what are you doing? Just
literally just get in the car. And really, he gave you this look. He gave you a, will y'all be good now? He was more confused, which was actually really funny because he was trying to be this like, he was really trying to be our daddy there for a minute. And then you really hit him with something weird. And he was like,
He called me slender earlier. So I was already uncomfortable. He was like, oh, hey there, slender. And I was like, because in my head,
he
I just,
was
like,
nice about it,
man.
but yeah, just it was a whole mess, and there was a lot of people pulling up too.
There was a lot of people there.
It was just a chaos of people trying to talk to us, and
it was a moment.
And then she really blew the moment, saying that shit. Yeah, those moments just they humble you.
We need it.
I gotta always remember where I came from. I'm like, shit, I came from that party that one time where I almost got abducted. because I was wearing this stupid maid costume. I look stupid down the road.
That just put such a fucking downer on. I was like, yeah, sexual predators are alive and well.
No, I know. It was really the cherry on top. I was like, now I'm really inappropriate. I'm coming back in mud. Like, my family don't even know I was fighting for my life out there. They're probably still making fun of my outfit as soon as I'm walking in the door. I'm like, I was almost abducted.
Just a little
My mom's like, maybe don't dress like that.
Yeah, you earned this.
That's Midwest parenting right there. That is
You're
Midwest
like 12 years
parenting.
old. Oh, that's
Crying to your parents, and they said, "Well, should you have done that?" There was no.
Maybe you shouldn't have worn it.
Yeah. Don't warrant it, sweetie. Now, anyways, come have some supper. Yeah, that was quite a moment. But anyways,
I want a good roast soon. I want someone's parents to make me a roast.
oh, I really went to the you want to roast session. I was like, you want to be roasted?
To do that for my birthday, and nobody could do it.
Nobody wanted to roast you. I wanted to
didn't?
go, and then I felt like I was going too hard. And then everybody was like, Sarah. Oh.
No, because it was
like,
just like I was just disappointed in everybody's roast. I thought it would be a little bit more like
People were being too nice to you.
yeah.
They were afraid you were just gonna just.
That's what. Whenever you did yours, I was like because I was like because I was surrounded by the people that knew me best. There was so much they could have said
I know.
about anything.
And everybody was put on the spot and just said.
And they were like,
So then I'm over here just roasting.
Yeah,
Roasting. I'm like, I'm
you and
really
your
not doing
man.
myself any favors, acting
you and
like
your man
a
are the ones. The only ones.
Yeah,
he
and he
deserved
just-
it too. He deserved to be able to say something. I get it.
Yeah, he's been waiting his whole life ever since Red Rover, whatever
Rover.
he's his comeback moment at any point.
Yep. Yep.
But anyways, we're going to a museum now.
Okay.
See you later.
We'll take pictures.
Yeah, we will.
We promise. We're putting her man in charge of it, so it'll
Yeah,
happen.
we'll do it. We got it. We literally put on the makeup for it, so we have to.
We both struggled today with makeup. I've been doing my makeup all the time, but it was just because you were here. I think I was like kind of. No, that was before you got here. I don't know.
You put on the eyeliner before that, and then I just decided to fuck it up a little bit more. I put blue on. I almost couldn't come back.
It's funny
from
because
it.
I was like, I'm gonna put a color under my underlids.
Maybe that's what
And then you were
secretly
like,
inspired me.
I'm gonna do that instead.
Well, I did this look the other day at work, and I really loved it.
It does look good. You look like Maddie, but you also have your like little
Her little
your Native American vibe going on too.
yeah.
with your,
I
your
really
braid and
actually
your
these are
earring.
from a
Mhm.
native woman. She made these.
Yeah,
It's real turquoise. I'm actually very proud of them.
it matches your eyes really nice. I'm sad I lost my fucking best friend necklace. Mine was a manatee.
The only one she's ever lost.
Hers is a crab.
It was hella cute. She'll find it.
I'll
It'll
find it.
You either lost in Oklahoma and you'll never see it again, or it's gonna show up
Or it's
somewhere
right around the
here.
corner.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
Something.
But
All right, good luck to us on this video. Hope it works.
don't say that. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I'll cry. I'll literally actually. I've already gotten emotional already. You know, when we started talking about all the worst costume ideas. So.
Okay, bye.